Hi guys, this is Claudia with Claudia Permanent Cosmetics. I hope you're having a good day. Just wanted to do an intro on my next video. It's basically a session that we call beauty bars at my business. So beauty bar is basically a promotion that we do have at Claudia Permanent Cosmetics that is basically a facial and a makeover by LimeLife by Alcone. With all LimeLife by Alcone products. Just wanted to introduce to my clients all the products that are available. I use them myself, so I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what I'm wearing, but I just wanted to tell you guys that my client allowed me to share her beauty bar with you all. Thank you, Belinda, for allowing me to share this with everybody. So thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you next time. Have a great week. Bye bye. I'm Claudia and this is Belinda, and we're gonna do a makeover. We just did a facial, right, Belinda?
Yes, it was wonderful.
Did you love your facial?
Yes, I feel amazing.
What product you think you like best out of all the products that we use from LimeLife?
Really am amazed with the bamboo exfoliator.
The Banboo Renew, right?
With the moisturizer, because even my hands feel wonderful.
This time we had to reinvent, because I usually do the Banboo Renew with the skin polish, but I didn't have the skin polish because I took it home to do my facial. So. But what I did is I reinvent the facial today, so I did a Banboo Renew with a little bit of moisturizer.
Wonderful.
With the skin therapy moisturizer, so I did the exfoliation, and then I did, we did a mask. We used the Masque of Zen. This is a pretty color on you, Belinda, because it's really close to your skin tone, and it just evens everything up. So I'm gonna show you. Grab another mirror for now. You can see and tell me how you like that color. You like it?
Yes, I like it because it's makeup, but it doesn't look like I'm wearing a lot of makeup.
So let's try. You say you wanted a concealer. You want to try a concealer? So
yes, I haven't been happy with the concealers that I've been trying.
Okay, so let's try.
And it's because the under eye is dry.
So let's try this color. This is number 2. On the concealers. I'm gonna grab a little bit of this as well, because.
And you put it the same way?
You put it the same way with a smaller brush.
Is the brush better than the sponge?
Sometimes I like brushes better.
Okay.
But everybody's different. You can use your sponge as well. Just sometimes we have some shadows around our eyes, so we always want to cover those shadows because it takes away from the beauty of our eyes, you know. You could even exfoliate a little bit under our eyes. Just make sure that you don't get it inside your eye. Just do gentle. What I usually do is I use my fingers and I just go from the inner corner out to exfoliate under your eye. But just not too close to your eye, but just close enough that it's gonna exfoliate that under eye. You like it?
I like it.
And look how pretty your eyes, like just.
Yeah, because before you could see a little.
The shadows under.
And that was my worst part. That's the part I always have problems with, is a concealer.
Yeah.
It's pretty because look, it doesn't look caked or anything.
Yeah. And we forgot to put the primer, but that's okay. We'll do the finished spray.
Okay.
But again, like with the finished spray, I noticed that I really didn't need to prime that much. But like if you're really doing like a going out or a party or something special, something like extra special, and you want that makeup to stay intact
all day,
then yeah, it's good to do a little primer before you put your makeup. It'll go a long way. Yeah. So we're ready for blush. So you say you're used to doing more of bronzer, so you think you'd be more comfortable with a bronzer? We want to try
I'll try a color.
A color.
I'm gonna go dramatic today. We're gonna go
all out.
Yes. We're gonna go Diva Day.
Diva. I like to call it Glam Day.
Glam Day, whatever you want to call it. That's just today.
This is the Glam Hour. I'm gonna start with a lighter blush. These are some of the blushes that LimeLife has. So we have a bronzer, we have a lighter blush, and a little bit darker blush. I'm gonna start with the darker for her cheekbones and see how it shows. And if we feel like we need a little more, then we could apply a little more. Try to use the Q-tips to kind of cleanse a little bit on the corners. Sometimes with the shadows tend to leave a little leftover underneath. We don't want the dark brown under her eye, right? We want to keep it highlighted and beautiful. So I will touch it up with the concealer once we're done with the eye makeup. Some people ask me, can I use mascara on my lash extensions?
I know, I didn't even think about it, but I'm happy with my lashes and I don't even think about mascara.
Yes, if you have lash extensions, you can wear mascara, but it has to be water-based.
Not the waterproof. Why not the waterproof?
It's better to use water-based on lash extensions because then it's easier to keep them clean. Waterproof is hard to remove and keep them clean, so it's easier like when you don't have your extensions than to use the waterproof.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do an under eye liner. So what I usually do on myself is I use a dark shadow. So this is the eye, like a brush like this to work on the liner, as well as I like to outline the eyebrows. When you do your makeup, you wanna brush your eyebrows. Just sometimes they tend to just act a little strange. So sometimes you just want to make sure that they're brushed on the upward motion, and you can bring that arch higher with just brushing them up. If you have bushy eyebrows, it's good to just brush them. She's got pretty full eyebrows, so you don't usually pencil them.
No.
Yeah, she's got pretty full eyebrows. So on the liner, I would like to use two different colors. This is a pretty color right here in this corner, and then I might just make it a little, I'm gonna do it all through the inner corner to the inner out, and then do maybe just darker on halfway out on her eye. So let's see how that looks. So the more drama we want, the darker we want to go.
That's pretty.
So that's just a bronze. So you just have like a bronze eyeliner. Then I'm gonna go a little darker. That way it can show off more with the LimeLife shadows. We're outlining her eyes. So I'm doing a darker brown. She's got more drama.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna stay out all night now. It looks good.
Yes, it's got that more.
Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm getting younger.
You look great, Belinda. You look so good. So yeah, it does show off your eyes. Really nice. When we're doing more drama, yeah, your eyes are gonna stand out more, definitely. To add up drama to your eyes, you want to go with just a little darker. Start, gently, like we started with the sienna color or orange soft, and then a little more brown. Then when we outline, then we have to use that dark. You want like a dark brown or a black, and then on top of that I smooth out with a little bit of the shadow underneath it and on top. I was trained by Dior guys too. When I work with Christian Dior, this is more or less like the look they always kind of give. I'm sharing with you some Dior tips. They do the liner with the pencil first, and then what I did is I just didn't do the liner, but I did a lighter color, and then I went over with the darker color underneath and on top of the eyelid. Look how that one eye looks more definition, looks bigger, right?
That's
more
pretty.
drama. So yeah, something you can do when you're going out somewhere, you have a special event. If you want to do it yourself, if you don't want to do it yourself, you can come to me.
Claudia. Mobile Claudia.
Mama Claudia, I thank you for I have a wedding to go to. So I'm gonna do the lips now. This one's called Peace. This is actually more of a lip gloss. So we could mix things up here. I'm more of a lip gloss girl. I'm gonna confess. I love the lip glosses. But you know, for girls that like lipstick, knowing that it's a long-lasting lipstick is a good thing, right?
But it helps because we don't have the luxury of going back and putting it on again.
All the time.
You want to look good at all times.
Yes. Look at my trade. You like my trade? I'm using my hand, but I did order my trade. I did order it, so it's coming. So I'm not gonna be making this mess on my hand, but I usually do that even with skincare. If I'm using like a different moisturizer and serum, I just use my hand as my tray. It's a good tip for those
They don't have a tray.
Those of us that don't have a tray. How you like it?
It's very pretty.
And it doesn't feel like,
I almost feel like a different person.
right? Look gorgeous. All right, so I'm gonna just retouch the under eye, and then do the little bit of shimmer. So we have these drops. They're the Perfect Glow drops. So I'm gonna use the Perfect Glow drops on my client here, Belinda. So all you need is to squeeze. What I usually do is to squeeze a couple of times, and just to give you, it's got a lot of shimmer. So I'm gonna give you a glow around your eyes, on your forehead. What I usually do is I put it on my smile lines, under my eyes, and on your forehead. Give you even more glow. So what I do with the drops, the glow drops, is I just put them on the palm of my hand. In this case, I put them on the top of my hand, and it's a pretty. I don't know if you guys can see. It's kind of hard with the light, but it's got just a nice shimmer glow to it. So I just dab it with the brush, but you can use the sponge as well. You look amazing.
It's pretty. It's very pretty. I feel pretty. And they say when you feel pretty, your self-esteem goes up.
Yes. So we're gonna do the finish spray now. And here we go. So it just feels a little wet, but I'm gonna grab the fan. How it feels nice and like it's drying the finish spray, right?
It's very refreshing. It's pretty. It looks really pretty, Claudia.
You like it?
I love it. I would have never, because I don't know how to do my makeup.
Yes. I would now.
Now I have to come here every day before I go to work.
Now you come. So
It's pretty.
this was our spa day with Belinda.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you for coming, Belinda.
Oh, you're welcome.
And now we're gonna find out what she can live without. So I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Tune in. Bye.